rested up while in the Earth Elemental Plane after figuring out what they wanted to do and how to best help the people and themselves escape the Hell Plane that they are currently on.
The hell plane.
Yeah, it's a hellish plane. It's not fun.
It's fun for some people.
Not for others.
Not for
No.
So, after their rest, or during the rest, I should say, they heard the earth begin to quake as the voice, presumably of Moldav, spoke out throughout the entire compound, telling you all to come forth, and maybe people would be spared. You all stayed within your little hidden outcropping and had your rest. Upon leaving, you were told of some things that happened during your rest, of how people were killed. But the plan had been fully realized, and with a helpful distraction, many of the guards ran away, heading towards this distraction. Now, you were able to make your way through the cafeteria, dealing with one of the minor Sentinel creatures built as war devices, and made your way, presumably, towards the vault. You walked into the prison chamber. Upon charming the gnome inventor, who has seemed to make the prison chamber his laboratory, a few of you, I should say most of you, went to the vault just past this room. However, Seer, you stayed and talked with the gnomish fellow, learning some of the secrets that he had to share with you. The party, with two fellow companions, prisoners here, went to the vault and were able to piece together an answer to the door. With that, they entered into it, proceeded to loot the well furnished and well occupied room of the vault. Many treasures were to be had. However, most of you were too busy either looking for your own gear and artifacts, or specifically looking for certain ones. But most of you just really rolled terribly, so bad, in fact, that I took pity. I really did. You were able to find a little bit of things, minor weapons, some gold to take on your journey, but this room is filled with much treasure. In fact, so much so, it reminds for a few of you who have met Reshkaval that this is probably more than her hoard. So, upon taking all the things that you deemed necessary, the last thing was Siokia stepping into a central chalk outline that surrounded a pillar with a strange blackened crystal on it. Upon walking into this section of the room, a presence was felt. And then upon touching the orb, a deep resonating voice and two glowing suns stared into Siokia's entire mind and body, burning much of her face. She did take damage, and seemingly, upon being tackled away from the orb, it was knocked out of the chalk imprisonment, and you all began to hear the voice saying that it wanted to see you all. Quickly, Gamesh scooped it into the bag of holding, where it currently still sits, as none of you want to touch it. With that, you fled the room, making your way back to the prison chamber, only to discover that one of the individuals, Jasper, a druid under Jet, and who has been working with him and Moldav, has walked into the room. After disabling the charmed effect on the gnome, Tinkerer, Muka and Jasper and the Sentinel, began a desperate fight with all of you. And that is where we start off. As Siokia, it is the top of the round. What are you going to do?
Let's fucking party.
Yeah, how do you want to party?
Rage to get out today. Alright. So I'm the only one who wasn't punk enough to get caught in the thing of fire. I am gonna wreck this old man.
Okay. You are going to wreck the gnome.
I'm gonna smack him with my longsword, two-handed.
Sounds good to me. Roll your attack. Ooh! Yeah, that will hit.
It better hit. It better fucking hit, Graham.
It does. It does hit.
If it doesn't hit, I will cry. Okay, so remind me how critical damage works.
When you click
Double
that
your
attack,
dice.
yeah, it will double the dice. It should automatically work once you click on that.
Yeah. Since we're
if it's
playing
been
online.
inputted correctly. Okay.
And there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. That's strange.
Get all three of these. But I don't actually.
I'm on push to talk. Sorry.
You're good.
What did y'all hear me say?
Nothing.
Okay. That didn't roll it two-handed. I need to roll two-handed damage.
Oh.
So let me just re-roll that real quick, if that's okay, please.
Yeah. Let me see. I should pull up your character sheet.
Yes.
You're using your rapier?
No, my longsword.
Your longsword. Okay.
May I re-roll?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
I rolled a fucking 0.
A 0? What?
Yeah. I rolled a d10 and it rolled a 0.
I don't
That would be a
know
10.
how.
Oh shit, that's a 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, and 0 would be a 10. I don't know
Would
why.
it be-
I don't know why I would input it like
Ed-
that.
Yeah. And honestly, you still need to roll another d10 anyway, though.
Yeah, because of the crit.
Yeah, just one d10.
That's weird how it rolled it like that. It's an online
Yeah.
program. It shouldn't roll like that.
Well, so it's rolling it on D&D Beyond.
Oh, you're using the little, was it the virtual tabletop conversion thingy?
Yeah, because to be honest,
Oh.
I can't be bothered to figure out Roll20 right now. I have a lot of other things I try and use my brain for.
Oh no, but that one's good though, regardless.
Yeah.
I've used it times.
Nice. Okay, well that's even better damage than before. And there it is. I was trying to find my calculator. Just in case I needed it. Okay.
Hey, babe.
You do a devastating strike, and I believe you have a second attack.
I do. Hey, babe.
Yes.
Listen, I need you to
What?
I need you to respectfully tell me to stop carving.
Stop carving.
Thank you. I'm stupid. I don't want to talk about it. All right. I would like to hit again. Yes, please.
Oh yeah, Go ahead. Roll your attack, please.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Ha ha ha. 6 damage, please.
6 additional damage. Okay. Okay. Is that the end of your go? Do you want to move at all?
Give me like 3 seconds. What does disengage do?
You can't take attack opportunities.
Yes, he would not be able to attack.
Or they
you.
can't take what? Yeah. So you can leave their reach, but they can't attack you when you do it.
Can I rage? I want to rage.
Raging is a bonus action.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you can rage if you want.
Weren't you already rage? I don't
Nope.
know. I don't.
I wasn't. Okay, I'd like to rage and just stay where I am.
Okay then, you rage.
Like I said, lots of aggression to get off today.
I can see that.
Ram's like, yeah, I can see that. Bitch.
Interesting. Okay then. So you rage next to the gnome inventor Mocha. Next up is Jasper's go. Let's see. Can the direwolf make a wisdom save for me, please? So that would be Senti, I believe. Yes, your direwolf.
I told you I was stupid, Laura. Okay.
Let me see. D&D Beyond.
Yeah, you can probably look them up in...
They have a wisdom save of, I think, just a +1.
Yes.
Yeah,
And you
just
can
+1.
make it at advantage due to the nature of this. Yeah, so just roll like a d20 plus 1 in roll 20. It's at advantage, so you get one more roll.
Giant and the giant frog.
18. Okay. Your wolf shakes its head as you see Jasper speaks some words towards it. It seems annoyed by the effect not going through. Which he curses at. And will proceed to just walk this way now.
Oh, he thinks he can just walk. Oh,
Yeah.
you coming to?
That's really what he'll do, I guess. Dr. Muka. Okay. On Dr. Muka's go, he is, he's going to attack twice.
Oh yeah, I think he also takes a moonbeam damage.
It's at the start of his turn, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. He has to make a save. What's the save for Moonbeam? Or is there not one?
It's a Constitution save of 15.
Con save. Okay. 14 just fails it. So he'll take the 9 damage. In its entirety. Okay, then. So he makes his 2 attacks. Siokia, that would be only a 15 to hit, I believe. I believe enlarge and reduce.
Come on.
Health
Get
stat.
absolutely wrecked. That does not hit. Not even a little bit.
Okay. And then a 25 to hit.
Would you believe me if I said no?
Nope. That's 4, 8, 11, and then I believe it gets a D4 because it's now enlarged. Yep, it does.
You suck.
That's another 3. So 14 points of force damage as the metal geared fists just slam into your body. And you feel a slight strange effect as the knuckles are strangely magical. As this entire suit that he wears is not the most natural.
You couldn't just make it stupid bludgeoning. No, you had to absolutely wreck my shit.
I'm sorry, it's not bludgeoning. It literally is force damage.
It's literally force damage. I'm gonna kill you.
Mabehi's probably just gonna stay where she is and fire at the Sentinel.
What's really funny is that I just took 14 points of damage after already having taken damage, and I'm at 75 hit points, so... Get wrecked, Seer.
It's the Sentinel. For... not the best. Okay. Gamesh, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Where I'm going to send these bad boys at? Just double check to make sure it's just a 5-foot range. I'm pretty sure it is. Come on. Alright, there we go. Just want to double check on my spell real fast because I forgot what spell I was concentrating on, but I remember now. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on, load. God damn. Slow as shit today. Sure it's a 5 foot. Yeah, 5 foot. Alright. For my bonus action, I'm going to send 2 more meteors towards Jasper. So I need 2 more deck saves.
That's a 2. And I believe...
DC of 16.
that second one is a 17. So a 4 and a 17.
Alright, then the damage is right there. So first one's 6, second one's 6. So the first one's full damage, second one's half damage. So that's 9 points of fire.
9 points of fire damage, okay.
I'm down to 2 meteors now. Alright. When our robotic enemy here attacks, does their attack seem to be doing anything magical, or is it just when it hits it does force damage?
It seems like the armor itself is covered in all these strange runes. And that
Okay.
seems to be what is affecting it.
Alright, cool. Then
And you saw as like at the beginning part of the battle, one of the runes just lit up at random and he just grew bigger.
okay.
He does a big, strong like Faradin.
Mm-hmm.
We'll I need to do one of the erupting earth catapult Agnesar Scorcher. I think Agnesar Scorcher is the way to go for now. You know what? Actually, I'll do erupting earth at. Damn, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, they wouldn't reach them both. All right, I'm probably gonna have to do Agnesar Scorcher. So I'll come up here. messed up already. If I get there, I could get him. Sheesh. Fuck. I'm gonna have to focus on Jasper for now. Shit. Eyes are fucking playing tricks on me. There we go. I'm gonna stop right there. And then I'm gonna cast Agonizar Scorcher towards Jasper.
Okay.
So he's making a third deck save. And I'm gonna do this
Only
at
7.
okay, cool. I'm gonna do this at 4th level.
Okay.
So get rid of the 4th level spell slot. Agonizar Scorcher. Public. Level 4. And that is probably the best damage I've gotten with the spell. 31 points
Yeah.
of fire.
Okay.
That was 20 feet though, so I'm gonna go 25 and 30. And that'll end my turn. Oh, and I'm going to. Never mind. It takes action to drop a shield. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. One moment. Yeah, he's looking pretty hurt at the moment.
My build is coming together.
You're in your element.
Yeah.
Okay, Faradir, is your go.
Yeah. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna hit him. Brick. Does a 14 hit?
$14. And I just exited out of the page.
No.
14 just hits.
Nice.
Oh, cool. So that's 16.
Yeah,
And second attack.
hits.
There we go. That's
He
17.
He is bloodied.
Bonus action attack. Because 2 weapon fighting.
Hits.
And another 19. Is he dead
Okay.
yet?
You run up to him. Take out your longsword. In one hand and the battle axe in the other, and you swing, and you watch as he just falls to the ground dead.
Nice.
Cool. I think I used all my movement, so that's my turn.
Okay. At this point, it is the Lightning Sentinel's turn. Okay, it's going to move here, so it gets attack of opportunities from the wolf and the frog. Then it'll move from here, actually.
The wolf has a +5 to hit. It does 2d6 +3 damage. and then the frog has the +3 to hit.
And I believe it does get pack tactics as well.
Yep.
So it would have advantage with the
Advantage,
wolf's
yeah.
turns.
And if the frog attack hits, the target is grappled.
It would be.
Yeah. I'm just discovering this for myself. I was like,
Yeah.
and it's considered restrained. Whew.
Which attack is that?
The wolf.
The wolf? Okay.
Oh,
That
wait.
hits.
Yeah. So actually it'd be a 13 because it rolled the 2d20s for the advantage.
13 would not hit then. Oh, I see where you're coming from.
And the frog missed you.
So he seems to easily move away from those enemies. He doesn't like that. So he'll actually move away from Seer, your summon, as well. So the summon gets an attack of opportunity as well. Misses.
Oh my.
So you all watch as, walking out of the inky darkness, this strange moving sentinel, this rock creature, just begins marching out. And it's a very strange look, as the rock seems to twist and move as it walks, essentially. Okay. You watch as one of the runes on Mocha lights up, and suddenly shatter goes off right here. Senti and Mbehi need to make con saves. That is a failure from Senti. Success from Mbehi. Okay. Okay. That is 17 points of thunder damage. And I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from you, Senti. For your spell. You are able to keep your spell up at the moment. That's the Lightning Sentinel's go. Seer.
Yes. I heard my name?
It is your turn.
Ah, my turn. I thought the lightning sentinel was gonna attack me. Okay, well, first things first, I'm gonna move right here.
Meat shield.
You meat shield, and
Who
then
need a cast shield when you have a meat shield?
It has a new flavor
And-
now.
and then
Oh.
This guy's
what-
named Belrick, right?
The new flavor is meat free. It's a vegetarian option.
Yeah, you think his name
Yeah.
is Belrick?
No, I'm
Did he
asking like
say
out
it?
of character. I'm asking out of character.
Yeah, it's Belrick.
Okay, yeah, this is just for me to refer to the character. This isn't something Sierra needs to know. Sierra is going to put her hand on Belrick and cast Heroism.
Nice.
Almost one of first level spells. So, if Belrick is willing, he will get 3 temporary hit points, and is immune to being frightened. But if he's unwilling to let me cast magic on him, then that does nothing. So,
I'm not sure if it was like meta or not, but I am already immune to being frightened.
well, it still gives you 3 temp hit points every time your turn starts.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So yeah, he'll be willing.
Like even if you're immune to being frightened, it still gives, it's still decent. After that, that's my action, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to give Gamesh some bardic inspiration.
Ooh. I'll take it.
Nice.
And that's my go. That's all I'm doing.
Okay then. Senti, it is your turn.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. I can finally speak, I think.
We can hear you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a voice, I swear.
Now use it to kill these people.
Okay, let's see. I think the creature might need to make a con save.
Which one?
Constitution save?
No, the sentry.
The Halo of Spores?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're a spore druid. Nice.
Yes,
You said with the mushrooms, and that makes so much sense. Actually, I'm slow. Context clues. I'll use them one day.
No. Why
Oh,
would you?
Con save, 18.
darn.
Sorry.
happens to us all the time.
You'll get him next time. Oh, I forgot to do. I forgot to do my my fey creature. Oops.
Dang.
I forgot.
Do you want to do your fake creature?
Yeah, but I can wait till Doc finishes her turn.
Okay. So it passes your spores, but I believe that is just a natural thing. Like whenever they come in within 10 feet of you.
Yeah, it's a natural thing.
So you have the rest of your turn. What do you want to do?
I do. Think. Wait, is Nyxborn Lynx actually a thing?
Or what'd you s-
Sometimes they'll have like weird stuff in D&D Beyond.
What are you talking about specifically?
Let me see if I can. Send this.
Oh, are you doing wild shape?
Maybe.
I'd say you can turn into that. I'd say you can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna shift into that, because why not?
Okay. You all watch as this strange, moss-covered, almost stone
Ouch!
wood humanoid begins to shift. You watch as pieces of stone plate and wood seem to move and twist, and almost like a transformer, you just watch as they become a large lynx. Yeah. You are now a large lynx.
Your token would increase by like.
Yes, so you take up 4 squares now. Okay. Do you? That's just a bonus action, I believe. So,
I think
or that's an action for you, right?
Yeah, that's for to circle the moon.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least you have a different hit dice pool now.
I also have magic resistance, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that is you watch as something in effect to this shows up on the field. A strange, more mossy, fungus-covered wood stone lynx in that kind of larger form with the outlying fanned mane.
She's beautiful.
Last but not least, so before we go to your turn, Belrick, Seer, if you wanted to use your summon, you can.
Yeah. All my summon's gonna do, gonna teleport right here, cast this darkness disappears, cast darkness on this guy again. And then attack twice. Alright, that's 10. And that's a 13. So
Does not hit.
that's all that guy's gonna. Yeah, that's all that's gonna do.
Okay. I mean, also the wolf probably has its turn on the start of Senti's go, as well as the frog. I would assume they just get as close as they can. Correct?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Very strange fight. So you can roll your attacks for the wolf and the frog. So the +5 and the +4.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
That would hit.
Amazing.
That's the wolf's.
Go
I
ahead and roll
believe.
it one more time, just in case.
Always.
Always gotta see if you get a nat 20. Oh, I did!
Yeah,
That's how you do it.
that's how you do. So that's 4d6, please,
Wait, 4d6?
because it's normally 2d6, but you double the dice, so it's 4.
Amazing.
As the wolf pounces on the stone creature. And that is
it's 4d6 plus 3.
Yes, I was
Give
just gonna
it
add the plus 3. Ah, yes.
No, okay.
And then the frog.
And the frog, yep. Let's see how well that goes.
I mean,
Oh my
it technically that hits. It technically also has advantage because of flanking.
Amazing.
And that's a 1d6 plus 1.
It's the exact same.
Roll damage.
Wait, am I looking at the right thing? I'm looking at giant toad. I might not be looking.
Wait. Oh, you're looking at the toad. I didn't know they were different on the. They are different. So I was wrong. It's a plus. It's a d10, and then another d10 for poison damage.
And then another D10 for fuck you.
See, now you're getting it.
Yes, that's exactly how that goes.
That's how sneak attack damage feels. I'm just like, heh.
Is there a save for poison? Oh, there isn't. Okay. Apparently there isn't.
It's just poison damage.
Yeah, it's
Just
just the
poison
poison
damage.
type, I believe. That does not hit. Actually, no, that's damage, right? Yes.
That's damage.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff going on. This stone creature has cracked and seems to be, in a form, bloodied, and or half health.
If only they could see it.
Look at the toad mouth.
Okay then. Now we get to Belrick's turn, as he just watches as a mess of summoned creatures goes after the lone Sentinel. What does Belrick do?
He's going to point at the gnome and say halt and cast command.
I like it.
Okay. That's nat 1.
Oh, perfect. Now he can't move and doesn't take any actions on his turn.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Any movement?
No, I'll stay right here. So that'll be it for me.
Okay, Siokia. You were facing off against the gnome.
Let's party.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to hit it.
Yeah. He's right in front of you.
Hits, eh?
15 just hits.
Alright. So he's gonna take 14 points of damage.
Okay. Next attack. He is also bloodied at this point. That hits.
And now he will take 11 points of damage.
Okay then. Anything else on your go? No. Okay. Dr. Muka does nothing. Mebehi. Will rapier, which hits, which does lots of damage.
Oh yeah, he also takes moonbeam damage again.
He does, doesn't he, on his turn? Yes. Still failure. Okay. The stone creature is cracking more and more. This fight seems to have swung to your side. Gamesh.
I'm going to circle around, get to the flank, and I'm gonna send the last two meteors, like right there. So me and Siokia aren't caught inside. So I make two more deck saves. This time from the little gnome.
That first roll is a 19 and
Aw.
then an 11.
Okay, so 5 and 10, so 15 points of fire damage. And then as my main action, I will use Terran Fist. As a free action, I'll put the axe back in my belt, and then Terran Fist as my main action.
Okay, you stow Lumber Doom.
Yep.
Hits.
For 9 points of bludgeoning.
9 points of bludgeoning. Okay, then. He's looking rough.
Okay. That's my movement, action, and bonus action, so that's all I got.
Yeah. Faradir.
Okay, what is this?
That is the darkness where the Sentinel is currently hiding, as it has been enshrouded in darkness.
Okay, so we've got a gnome, we've got a dark box, and we have two stone golems, yes?
The golems are or the earth, the elementals are
Yes.
behind like force cages.
Oh, dope, okay. I was wondering why they weren't murdering us. I was like, maybe they
can't.
chilled out or something, I don't know. Ate an edible or two. So I can't get down there, so I'll go over here.
Okay.
And I'll do the thing that I do.
Do that thing. That hits. Just gonna pre-cross off the name as
26.
you stab with your battle axe. Swinging it hard, you smash through many of the runes that adorn this plate-like armor that this gnome wears. Immediately, the body begins to shrink as the magic in the runes fades. And you see that the gnome is now dead as this small little man who has just been cut in half essentially in his little mech.
Alright, I'll use
Damn, lady.
my last 10 feet of movement to get there. And
Okay.
that's it. That's a really sad turn, kind of. I had so many things.
I mean, in 2 consecutive turns, you killed things though, so you're
That's
doing good.
yeah. But I mean, I didn't even use all my attacks. It's wasted potential there.
I mean, you could have hit him
Oh
again.
no, I killed 2 things and didn't use all my. That was really suck.
Listen, I've never killed things before. All right, Asif didn't kill shit
Except the old men.
except old men.
Okay. So, as Mocha dies, things go quiet for a moment as you all turn towards the shadowed space where this sentinel is hiding. And for a moment, 2 moments, nothing seems to happen until it grows large, expanding out of the darkness. It looms down over Senti's new form and Mebehi. And that's all it does. Seer, anything you want to do?
Hi, I'm really good at knowing when I'm on mute. Does anyone look to be like hurt significantly?
Mebehi is very hurt.
I bet he's hurt.
Yes, Mebehi is very hurt. 8 hit points.
Your
That's why I
subtlety
will
is
fuck you
just.
up.
How does this how does this how does this thing look? This stone thing.
It's pretty weak. It's probably not going to survive the next round.
Yo, the lizard, babe.
Cast a second level magic missile on it. Do 4d4 plus 4.
Okay.
I guess Mebehi can get absolutely wrecked.
I have healing potions, and if we kill it before it can hurt her more, I don't have to waste a spell slot.
I'm joking, darling.
Anyways, that's gonna
That
be
was
16
Asif
damage.
Healing logic. If it's dead, it can't hurt us.
Listen, Seer learned from the best cleric.
Yeah.
Can you tell? Besides, the only healing I have is healing word. And a healing potion's better than that, anyways.
Okay. It's heavily wounded, but it's not dead. Okay. You also have your.
I'm not gonna do anything for my bonus action, and my Fae is just gonna attack it.
Okay.
Is this at disadvantage or straight?
This is just a straight roll, as it's taller than the Shroud of Darkness now.
Also, that darkness disappears. So
Okay. Yes, it is also just immensely tall now. 11 does not hit. 15 does not hit.
yeah.
Okay.
Then my Fae, I guess. No, it's not gonna move. I'll sacrifice my Fae.
Sounds good. Senti.
I am here to wreck this thing. Proceeds to die in the first hit. No, I hope I'm kidding.
It won't get a chance to hit you.
Wait. So this thing is standing in front of Senti, right?
Yes, it has kind of also pushed Mebehi out of the way, as it's just. Yeah, you watch as it grows to a large size, so it's as big as your creature is now.
Amazing. Can I have another con save, please? Yeah, let's go.
Con save, I believe.
Yeah.
That
We
would
can do like race things or class things so long as the
17.
creature is able to. Dang, this is really good at con saves.
Yeah,
Something's
it's
worth it, though.
it's like it's made of earth. It's kind of rigid.
Yeah, I mean, Earth is known as the constitution element.
Yeah,
You're not wrong.
I guess. Which is better? I can do a bite attack?
Yeah.
Really? Sweet. I can do that. Oh, okay.
That hits. Roll damage.
Three. That is 12 piercing damage.
Okay. You, in your new Lynx form, jump toward the large, strange stone golem, and you tear it asunder, ripping through sections of it that on the inside are hollow spaces filled with coursing lightning, strange blackened smoke. But you tear through it, and it is destroyed. And it turns not nearly to rubble, but to dust itself, as it just seems to fade from the world and turns into a pile of dust. So, all the enemies seem to have been dealt with. The prison laboratory chamber is clear once again. What are you all choosing to do?
Did we kill Jet?
Yeah,
Not
Well,
Jasper.
Jasper, yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did Muka tell me about his journal?
No.
No. Okay. Well,
I still
know
want to loot Muka's body, please.
See, that's Seer's first reaction is to go loot Muka's body.
Okay, make investigation checks, please.
Alrighty.
Can I
Playing the
with
TMQ's
that?
closest.
Yeah, is someone helping with that?
Yeah, I'll help out Seer with her check.
I rolled a 13.
Oh, not Siokia?
Seer's got good investigation, doesn't she?
It's 22, yeah.
22. Okay. With a 13, really on the body, there's not much.
Okay, can I roll again to look around the room?
Sure. Seer, on the body, there's almost nothing.
Oh,
There's
fuck
no
me.
gold. There are no special items. Merely, it just seems this strange suit that they have put themselves in, which has now been essentially wrecked. There are multiple gashes through many of the different runes. You see, some of them have been burned out, seemingly as they've been cast.
Do I recognize any of the runes?
Make a history check. Or Arcana.
Okay, Arcana, that's better.
Yeah,
Is there
Arcana's
any
probably
way I
better.
could help her with that?
I
I'd
mean, I
say
already
yeah.
get advantage, so.
Okay,
Ah,
well,
wow,
never mind.
cool. My advantage was so
No.
low.
Looking at them, they're weird. They are runes of some type, and a few of them still glow. Like, this suit still seems to have power in it.
Is a 7 high enough to discern that none of them are giant runes?
No.
Because I'm fairly certain I would know what those look like, right? Considering they're on my body.
You would
Well, do
probably
you know all giant runes?
I speak the language.
There's that one on your back you can't really see. That's probably the one you're looking at.
These are
I mean,
not.
I can read
giant.
and write giant. So okay, that's just what I wanted to know.
These are
I wanted
more.
to know.
They seem more draconic in nature.
Okay,
It's most you can get. but they're all, at least most of them, are still lit. Like the suit of armor is partially glowing in this dim, slightly dim chamber, due to its magical nature.
Is
Okay,
there?
so
This
I
was like the
find-
lightning thing, right?
yeah. It'll be
Is there-
here.
Residual sparks on its body, or is it just completely cold dead?
It seems cold dead.
Would I know if there's any valuable parts of it?
I mean, there's valuable parts of everything.
That's true.
So I found nothing on the body.
On the body, no. Other than
Okay.
this suit.
Is there any way I can like deactivate the runes?
You could try dispelling magic.
After she looks around unsuccessfully, Siokia's gonna want to talk to Seer and like bad.
I'm going to approach the earth elemental.
Okay. It, as you begin walking up to it, you see it reaches again for this strange field in front of it. You see it punches it, and you see the pieces of stone on its fist just seem to partially burn and melt as it hits this strange force field.
I'm gonna say in Terran, why are you locked away for?
In Terran, it speaks back. I resisted. Lock me away. Use me and my source of power.
That was well. I point to the other elemental.
You see it kind of nods its strange earthen body.
So you oppose Moldav.
I want my freedom.
All right. Hey, Seer.
Yes.
Do you know how we can lower these fields?
Well, I can cast a spell magic, but I can only do that once. And it seems like the other people got out just fine when people picked the locks. So
Babehi! And I'll go to Babehi then. Thanks. I'm gonna let out the big guy. Apparently, they've been testing on them.
oh, I'd also like to give Mubehi a potion of healing.
So, yeah. I'll get Babehi to see if picking the locks will help.
How much healing does a potion of healing do again?
2d4 plus 2.
Yep. Yep.
She gets 10 hit points back.
Hey, max healing.
Yeah, I'm a healer or something.
The first one to ever be in the party.
What about Thera?
Oh yeah, she was a healer, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Listen, Thera was short-lived.
She mostly just accidentally aided us in our crimes.
Yeah,
Poor
she
sweet
was
child.
there.
She aided. She was an accomplice.
She was an accessory.
Okay, but
Yep.
isn't that what Faradir is?
No, Faradir is committing the crimes with us.
I mean, not
Not
really.
yet.
She's
Not on
really just
purpose.
self-defense.
Yeah, I know, but that's what most of her crimes are.
That's true. You did murder like a person in a bag, though.
Did put someone in a bag.
I didn't say that was mostly what Sears crimes were.
I will say that could be also argued as self-defense.
Yeah. See?
Let's be honest. That's not holding. That's not holding.
No one would believe her, but it could be argued.
If she
did-
charmed them, they'd believe her.
That is cheating.
Okay. So
It's not
Mabehi
cheating.
had 10 hit points gained back through the potion, correct?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I pretty much almost died.
Oh no, are you okay?
Yeah. I failed at one of the 3 major things in life. I failed to drink water.
Oh no.
Yep. And also breathe.
So
Those
you
are
failed at 2
pretty
of the major things.
Yeah. Imagine if I'd been eating at the same time. That would have just been chaos.
You just failed all 3 major things.
My life would just be over in an instant.
The avatar of failure.
What's the 4th element?
I don't know. Sleep.
Yeah, sleep.
Oh, that I already failed.
See? Avatar of failure.
That's our main one.
Yeah, that is our main one. We could survive a few days. But if we go like a couple of days without sleep, oof.
The record is 3 days, I believe.
And he went completely fucking insane for the most part.
No, I was in like 5th grade. I was fine. I was just, you know.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about. No, I thought you were talking about the experiment when they had the guy go sleep deprived.
Oh yeah, if you don't get sleep for like a good few days, you'll just go fucking insane.
Yeah.
You'll
in
just
5th grade, I
lose your
stayed awake
mind.
3 days, and it was not fun.
I think the longest I ever made was like a day and a half, and like
Yeah.
I couldn't. My body just.
I pulled like an all-nighter, and then like I was fine all day, and then at 5 p.m. I just crashed.
Yep.
I should say. I should have said actually. You did find a set of keys on Mocha.
Oh,
So-
well.
Yes.
I guess I'll try the keys on the door.
Yeah.
Graham, what is this?
That is a table full of alchemy materials.
What kind? Wait, do any of them have labels?
Oh, wait, Mabehi would want those.
Looking over them, they have no labels.
Okay, well,
Well, I have ritual identify. I'm gonna pick those up for Mabehi. But first, I'm gonna get these guys. I'm gonna try these keys out.
There's different type of juices. Don't let them fool you.
maybe he just grabs all the chemicals and dumps them into her bag.
Well, because Mabehi's a little alchemist. Like she already knows how to make healing potions. We just never found or bought the material.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, can I be put in my armor this whole time?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, you can
Oh,
start putting
I'm
that
not
on.
big anymore, by the
Yeah,
way.
that takes 10 minutes. So as everyone's searching and releasing creatures, you can easily spend the next 10 minutes putting on your armor.
Pretty lady. It's pretty.
My name is Seer.
Seer. Gamesh, I believe his name was, put something in your bag that I need to go put back. So could I have the bag, please?
Not until Gamesh tells me what he put in there.
I don't know that he knows.
Well, then do you know?
Well, it had eyes like sun, and what's his fucking? God damn it! What is his name?
Moldav?
I was gonna say Moldav, but I thought that was the dwarf for some reason.
No, the dwarf is Muga.
And Moldav has been trying to spy on him. And when it's outside of the chalk circle we found it in, it can escape. So can I please go put it back?
Hang on. Let's back up a second here. Y'all took something out of a chalk circle?
It wasn't on purpose.
I'm gonna talk to Gamesh about all of this.
It wasn't. Yep, you. It was my fault.
Okay. So are you freeing the elementals now?
Would
Wasn't it?
Seer had given me the keys, or would she?
I would have given you the keys.
Then while they were talking, I would have started opening up the cage for the earth elementals.
Okay. The second the cage field fades, you watch as the earth elemental just nods its head to you, and just seems to shift and fade into the back wall. It just seems to disappear.
All right, then when that one is gone, I'll start walking towards the other one, and I'm assuming this is probably when Sierra would approach me about the bag.
Probably.
She would let you release the elementals first.
Okay, then I'd release the second one too.
Okay. That
give
one.
them
Do you speak to that one first?
Yeah, I'll say captivity is never anything good, and I can, especially in the hands of that one. And I look, and I was pointing, and I kind of nod over towards the gnome.
Yeah. It seems to listen intently.
This would be in Terran too, by the way.
Yeah. In Terran, it responds, "It's all I wish. Freedom. To sail through the earth."
Well, let your wish be granted. And I unlock the.
Okay. As you unlock and you hear the click, you watch as the blue field that only seems to show up when touched just seems to spark out of existence, and immediately see the elemental just sticks its hand about maybe 5 feet into the earth itself, and as it seems to almost sink in, gives you a nod and disappears as well.
All right.
Gamesh the genie.
I walk back towards Seer.
Wouldn't he be more similar to Aladdin in that situation?
No, he's granting wishes.
This is true.
Do you want these back?
Sure, we should probably hang on to those. Also, Siok just told me, that y'all took something out of a chalk circle, and it's now in my bag of holding.
Yeah. Have did out of character? Did we ever come in contact with a scrying orb? I don't know if we did.
Character-wise, no.
Yeah.
You've never, as your characters, have come in contact with one.
Yeah. Okay. I was figuring.
Question, would Seer know about divination magic, considering her,
Make an Arcana check.
old friends? Because I know one of her old friends, one of her old friends was studying divination.
Yeah, so you can make an either Arcana or maybe a History check if you wanted.
Well, I'm significantly better at Arcana.
I don't care about the old people. I care about the things they made.
27. You do know a lot about divination. Growing up as a mage, they teach it to you as well as all the other schools. You at least have to be somewhat well-rounded, even though you do have your field.
I gotta have the theory down.
Yeah. Thinking about the item and what they're describing, essentially, you've heard of scrying orbs before. They're specific crystalline orbs that have been imbued with the magic of a scry spell, so that they themselves can just cast the spell without a person having to do it.
Yeah. Would I ever heard about things being able to travel through these orbs?
No, you've never heard of anything traveling through. You have heard that certain very powerful entities can corrupt them and essentially create an opposite version of a scrying orb, where the entity you spy upon can spy upon you.
Okay, so it could just teleport to us.
You don't think that. At least not through the orb itself. The orb just allows.
Well, yeah, that was
Them
more
to-
me with my player knowledge of how teleportation works. Would Seer know about that, considering it falls under conjuration?
Teleportation magic takes a lot, and
I know,
often you have to
but-
have a specific item, typically of the place, to have a very good chance of teleporting. Usually,
What you're describing to me is an entity strong enough to corrupt a scrying orb. So I'm not ruling out any possibilities.
they would probably be very powerful, and you would probably want to make it so that they can't see back at you.
Hi.
Okay.
That you've talked to him. Can I have the bag, please?
No, all right?
All right.
I don't trust you with what this is.
Well, I need to. No.
I will put it back. I'm not giving it to you.
Careful
Right?
touching it. That's the main problem.
You
I'm
don't
not going
wanna-
to touch it until I'm inside that chalk circle.
You might
She
not
touched
wanna,
it.
You
She
might not want
touched
to
it
do that.
while she was
You
always
look at
there.
my face.
Yeah,
It
you
burned.
you do notice that Siokia has actual almost like sunburn marks on her face. Her skin's partially peeling. Yeah, it's
When she touched it, it basically set her ablaze.
Okay. So, from what I know about this, what you're describing to me sounds like a scrying orb. And it sounds like whatever's on the other end of that is using it to spy on us instead of us spying on it. Not how it's supposed to work. Whatever's on the other end of that is probably vastly more powerful than us.
I don't think it can see beyond the bag, though. Because when it wasn't in the circle, we could hear its voice. Second it was in the
So-
bag, we couldn't.
I have an idea. I'm going to have my Fae go in there and take the thing out. And hopefully, what's going to happen is it's going to cast darkness so it won't, hopefully, be able to see much.
I don't trust your summon to do that.
Yeah, well, my summon is directly under my control. It cannot obey me. Disobey me, sorry.
Yeah, not. I'm so sorry about that. Somebody thinks that it's barking hour. Sorry. It's already seen me. I can step into the circle, take the thing out of the bag, put it back where it goes, and that can be the end of it.
Okay, you understand why I don't trust you to do that, right?
Yes, I do, but please.
No. You said that however this ended up outside of the chalk circle is your fault. So clearly, I can't trust you with powerful magical items.
Okay, no, that's not at all. It looked. I wanted to investigate it.
Did you just
Mesh tackled me out of the circle, it got knocked over. Please.
No.
Lady, what the hell is your problem?
My problem is that I don't trust you. I want to get it back in that chalk circle too, but I can't trust you to do it.
You can watch me for 3 seconds.
Why do you want to do it yourself so bad?
Because whatever is in that orb, Moldav is afraid of. And it's already seen me. And I kind of want to tell it to shove it up its ass.
Okay. You mentioned it could escape. If you take even a second longer than you have to, that drastically improves its chances of getting here.
Look, regardless of who puts it back, we need to move.
We don't know how long that distraction is going to last. So the question is, do we have time to put it back now, or do we just wait?
If we can do it, we need to do it now. But be careful regardless of who touches it. We don't need anyone else getting burned up.
That's why I volunteered my son.
No. I don't trust the magic to be... I don't know.
No, it's here.
Then
Just let her do it.
Sierra's gonna kind of look at Gamesh and just... she's obviously thinking. I'll have to figure out whether Sierra would... this is difficult.
If she's willing to self-sacrifice, that's on her.
I will also tell you right now that Siokia will die on this hill, not to the point of me being annoying, but like will die on this hill because whatever's in that thing scared the shit out of her. But she's also stupid, so...
The issue I have isn't whether or not she's going to self-sacrifice, it's whether or not she is going to give that thing more time.
Trust me, that thing
Did
will not.
Did she make a saving throw last time when she got burned, or no? Or did it just
No.
happen?
Just burned.
I don't have a way of knowing that, so I can't speak on that in character. So
Fine, but I'm not handing you my bag of holding. You can go in there and you can pull it out yourself.
Okay.
Okay. So you two are heading back into...
I go with them.
Okay. All 3 of you. Anyone else want to go back to the treasure room then?
Does anyone else want to witness me dying?
Should I move out of the way? Because I'm kind of blocking.
Ooh, this is the first time I get to see it.
Oh yeah, all the gems and other items.
Yeah, you didn't get to see it. Yeah.
Oh, that's my old token.
Boom. There's your token. Everyone else is out of the room.
I'll go in there.
You'll go in as well? Okay, fair dear. Boom. The other 3 stay within the prison chamber. So, yeah, Seer. You see a somewhat circular room with almost natural walls, covered with different gems and stones, piles of gold and treasures. There's a lot to look at in this room. But you see in the center of the room a pedestal with a bronze plinth that would seemingly hold some type of orb about the same size as you would expect.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Just take the orb out of my bag. And she's gonna hold the bag open. She's gonna hold the bag out. She's not gonna open it, but she's gonna hold it out so Siva could open and get in it.
Okay.
Be ready, though. The voice goes in your
Ganesh,
head
I
fast.
swear to God, if you tackle me again, I will stab you.
Don't get caught on fire this time.
Siokia will step inside of the chalk circle.
Mm-hmm.
Seer will make sure the bag is inside.
And she will reach her hand into the bag
And you picture the item. And once you feel it, you know that the second you pull your hand out with the picture in your head, you'll pull out that item.
lucky me. I wish real bags did that. She will pull out this orb.
Okay. Seer, it's the first time you've seen it. You see a cylindrical object, about the same size as you would expect, of a crystal ball. However, it is blackened and burned. The outside seems flaky, almost. And there is a orangish light that seems to emanate from it as it is pulled out of the bag. Siokia, can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
I can. I maybe fail.
Okay. You begin to hear the voice again. In fact, it seems to resonate slightly from the orb. So you can hear just hints of like some deep, almost ancient voice as it emanates out towards you, specifically Silkia.
Back again, are you?
Who the fuck or what the fuck are you?
It's easier to show you.
And again, you see the two. At first, what you see is darkness, and then you see two molten suns open up. You're gonna take some damage.
Let's party.
You take 11 points of fire damage. However, you're not controlled by the vision. You still have your an ability to move. You could set this down in the plinth.
Nope, she's stupid.
Do
Let's
we
go.
hear her talking?
Depends. How do you speak to it? Do you speak in your head, or do you speak out loud, Sirukia?
Probably in my head.
Okay. Then you just see strain on her face, and all of you who are in the room see the orb lights up. The orangish glow turns bright, brighter as you watch as again Siokia's face just seems to be hit with an immense wave of heat. You immediately see the peeling that has already started just begin to progress as her face is being burned, just looking and holding this orb.
I grew up on the sea, motherfucker. You think a sunburn will scare me?
I can do more than a sunburn.
Just show me where you are.
I'm not that stupid.
You're an elf. At least you're no human.
What are you?
As the conversation continues, 9 points of fire damage, as again, the wave of heat seems to blast you. And the picture that you see as the two yellowish orbs of light just burn into you, see they begin to pull back slightly, as if the field of view is increasing. And the orbs of light are eyes of molten magma, burning like two fiery suns. You can just make out the edge of what seems to be some massive face.
I am reckoning. I am the destroyer. Your time will come. Soon, all elves, all humans, all who defy me will fear, grovel, and know my name.
You take another 7 points of fire damage as the eyes just blaze ever more with
What
intense
is
light.
your name?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, yeah. Does the 20 need it?
20.
It's a dirty 20, but it's a 20.
Interesting.
You amuse me. You are not afraid of me. Takes guts. If you search and look back hard enough, you'll find it. And soon, you too will grow to fear me.
I don't fear pathetic bastards who hide behind crystal balls.
Fine.
Sorry.
Fine then. I won't hide.
The ball shatters. So anyone within 20 feet of it. So all of you.
Damn it!
This is why Seer didn't want Tioki to fucking do this!
2, 3, 5. All of you take 10 points of piercing damage.
I have a request.
Yes.
When he would have said that, she would have immediately dropped the ball on the pedestal.
I don't think it matters.
Too late.
It doesn't, but she would have done it.
Wait, do I take that too?
Also,
If you-
as soon as this happens, Seer is not going to say anything verbally, but she definitely wants to kill Siokia.
Fuck! Shit.
I bet.
Who all took damage?
All of you.
People within
You all
20
took 10 points of fire damage.
Everyone.
The
Okay.
people in the prison chamber, you hear what sounds like a shattering of glass.
We
I'm
have
happy
the
with her, fucker.
resources.
Yeah, I guess I'll run in after hearing the shattering.
Okay. It'll probably take a
Um,
round for you all to run in. Let me just get something open.
Fuck!
I immediately get big.
What happened to put the ball down?
I told you I wanted to tell it to suck it.
And I told you that if you did that, it would come here.
I don't know
Whatever happens,
where
it's
this-
your fault.
Yeah, no shit.
Seer's gonna kill Theokia.
You all are.
Especially if
You could have put it down at
especially if
any
Gamesh remember
point.
he died.
You really could have put it down at any point.
If Gamesh remember he dies, Seer will really, really, really have it in for Theokia.
Okay. I need initiative from all four of you.
Can I get big?
In the initiative, yes.
Oh.
As it shatters, and there's no
Prideful
time to
motherfucker.
speak, as there is a large, fiery salamander-looking creature just looming into the room.
Fucking shit. Can I use the bardic inspiration on this?
It is a roll. Yes, I would say you can.
It's a D with 6 or 8.
Wait.
It's a D6.
Hold on, let me look at bardic inspiration. Is
It's
it
a
only
D6.
is it only like attacks and saving throws?
I think it's
Let me
attacks
look.
and
It
attack, saving throws, and skills checks too.
It says
Attack
as a
roll
bonus
or
action,
saving
creature.
or ability check. This is an ability check.
Yeah.
Alright,
My
7.
dumbass makes things interesting.
We're gonna die.
I'm sorry.
I thought you were going to say "fuck you" and put the ball down. No, she would have had a full
Yeah,
conversation.
This is why Seer didn't want her to fucking do it. But does anyone listen to Seer? No.
Here's the thing. Siokia thought she was gonna put the ball down and fuck off. No.
No.
Doesn't know how to not take a fucking challenge because she's a dipshit.
Oh god.
She will. Okay, I will tell you. When it blasts and she feels that pain from that damage, she will mutter, "Dramatic motherfucker."
You tempted me.
All right.
So I mean, all of you rolled really bad. I'm gonna bring
I have
everyone to this
roll
map.
initiative. Give me a second. Ow.
God damn. God
So,
damn.
just so you two, everyone else on the map can know, just roll initiative. Your characters will run in the next turn, but there will be a full round of combat before.
Watch them. They're gonna be the ones with the high rolls. Look. Like I said. I bet he's gonna get a natural 20.
Don't tempt it.
Okay.
I wonder how this balances out with
Senti,
Mitchell owing her for the for getting his head fixed. It's like, yeah, just to get me killed in the end. Oh,
so this probably would have taken 10 minutes. So, yeah. Belrick, you do have your full armor on now.
Oh,
Senti,
thank God.
Yes. That conversation took a little bit. Especially searching the room, freeing the stone people. Senti is the only one who needs to roll initiative.
I already rolled though.
she did. She got a 14, I think.
Yeah.
Did you click on your token?
Did she? Yeah, she might not click on your token.
Okay. Yeah, you just have to click on your token. I can just add you. So add turn, and then it was 14. Okay.
Keep forgetting that's a thing.
Yeah, you can. Roll 20 is a little bit weird, but it's good to get used to. So, Mabehi is in the next round. Siokia, you were the first to react as this creature seems to slither out and immediately says, "My lord sends his regards," as it raises this large spear towards you.
He's too much of a little bitch to bring himself.
You would
Can
hate
you
to
s-
see it.
All I wanted was his name. Does he have to be this dramatic?
It seems to stop speaking at this point, as it's more than 6 seconds.
I know. Alright, I'm gonna hit it. Ooh! Reasonably, because it's on fire. I want to hit it with aqua spray, please.
Okay. Is Aqua Spray a ranged ability?
It has a range of 30 feet.
Is it a saving throw or attack roll?
It says cast at will? Okay. You extend your hand and press starts burst of water swings forward, services, water space. You directed at a creature, you turn him a see. Okay, dex saving throw.
Okay. It
I-
fails.
Oh! What did he roll?
Very low.
He failed.
He rolled a natural 1.
Good, he sucked it. Spells damage 1d8 when you reach 5th level. So I'm at. So it's 2d8. Okay, great. 11 points of damage, please.
Okay. The water sprays at it. Seems to, sizzle a little bit, but it seems to mostly do bludgeoning damage. Just mainly just pushing it back a slight bit.
Apparently, the dramatic motherfucker is my dog!
Okay. After that go, he gets to go. Okay. Immediately, he doesn't like you. You just attacked him, so you're the reason he's here. So, that is going to be, if I can read correctly, yes, 16 to hit. And then a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Okay. So the spear misses. I need. I think it's just damage. So that's 8 points of bludgeoning damage plus 8 points of fire damage, and you are currently grappled. So you are restrained. Your speed is 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and attack rolls against other creatures have disadvantage. From you. You also have disadvantage on dex saves. As this spear slams down next to you, and after dodging out of the way, you feel happy about yourself until the tail wraps around you, crushing and burning into you as it just raises the spear. So that was 8 points of bludgeoning, 8 points of fire damage, and you were restrained. That's the total amount.
I'm in danger!
Yeah, you all watch as this creature just grabs, essentially with its tail, Siokia, as it just looks like it just wants to stab into her more. Gamesh.
Okay. Come on, here, she pop up. Shit. Fuck am I gonna do? Does it? No, I should be. I'm going to use my bonus action to use Stone Aegis on Seer.
Think.
Uh,
What does that do?
if you'll take for bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage, you'll take -4.
Okay. At least someone here has my back.
Yeah, cause now he feels like, God damn it, I'm the dumbass that told her to say yes. So,
She trusted you.
and I fucked up. And then for my action, I'm going to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
I will tell you
Okay.
right now that Siokia genuinely thought she was just gonna put it down, and then it started shit talking.
Well, it doesn't matter, so.
Well, you, yeah.
So the strength saving.
Are you
throw.
mad at me, babe?
No, I'm just in character.
Okay, I was like, please don't hate me. I'm sorry.
Strength, that is a 23.
Oh, oh, that is that all. Well, that obviously does not work for me. But the hand is out, so
We'll see what
Yeah.
it grabs.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
It grabs Siokia's corpse.
it might
suck.
have to. Well, that's
That's your turn.
yeah, that's it. I'm not
Fair
gonna
dear.
move.
Fair it is your turn.
Oh, I'll draw my axe though.
I'm going to go up and get big.
Get swole.
Yeah, and then I'll do a thing.
Ooh, things.
17 hits.
Whew, that's a good one.
Nice.
So 21.
Fucking monster, I tell you.
Oh, that's not as good. 8. And I'm going to action surge.
Okay. This is your second action surge?
Yeah.
Okay. It hits.
16. Last attack. Ooh, that was almost a nat 20.
So close. Ooh. Not good damage,
That's
though.
same damage again, wow. And that's my turn.
Okay. This thing is... It's taken a beating. Seer, it is your turn. Oh, by the way, I should have mentioned this. Thank you for not going as fast.
Okay.
So you hit with all 4 of your melee attacks, right, Faradir?
Yeah.
That's 4 points of fire damage. That's 11 points of fire damage. That's 10 points of fire damage.
I knew that was gonna happen.
And that's another 10 points of fire damage. As every single strike you slam into it, you just get burned as this creature just emanates pure flame.
So, what's that total there?
So that was 2 10s, plus an 11.
30 and a 4, right?
Yes, and a 4. That's 35.
Okay.
As you all watch as she just swings into it many times, and these embers just spark off of it and just catch her. And
Would have been nice to know after the first attack.
Faradir, yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't expecting this
Here's
fight.
not looking too great anymore, guys.
Yeah. Your hair could also probably use a little tuning up.
Essential
Don't-
oils, you know.
Don't mess with Faradir's hair.
It's
Oh
not
no. If this guy burns the second sword, we're gonna die.
He has beautiful Viking braids. Don't you dare. Don't even think about it.
They are slightly singed. Just saying.
I will go to war.
Not fair here. Laura. Laura.
Yeah, and I'm assuming both of those attacks are magical, right? Both of your weapons?
Yes.
Okay, good to know. Seer. What are you doing?
Okay. Well, what am I doing? I'm unsure of this course of action. I'm going here. And then if I cast a spell that goes in a straight line with a 5-foot reach, would it hit my allies?
It shouldn't. That's straight diagonal.
Straight diagonal.
You are so lucky.
I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt at 4th level, so I'm gonna need this guy to make a dex saving throw.
Just know Siokia is in its space. He is grappled.
She doesn't care.
Yeah, Seer doesn't care.
Dex
right
save
now.
is
Seer
only a
could-
10.
Yeah,
With
do I need to roll a
Seer
dex save?
Yes, with disadvantage.
You suck.
As you are kind of more like in it.
restrained.
Yeah, you're restrained by it.
More-
It
You're
has
fucked.
you in its clutches.
He's saying a very nice way of you're fucked.
I'm sorry. I gotta deal with this. It's 26.
It's bloodied.
You did
Um,
pass, so you
Yeah,
took
you take half.
you take half of 26.
Yeah, 13.
Then on my, what can I do for bonus actions? Hey Gamesh, would you like more bardic inspiration?
Fuck it, why not?
I just imagine this is the conversation they have with the character.
Like, fuck it, let's do it.
Hey.
Okay. Anything else here?
No. Wait, yes. I moved 5 feet. I'm gonna go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
I'm far, far away.
You flee far, far away, yes. Top of the round, you hear the door bursts open, and the 3 others have entered the fray. Mabeki is just going to shoot for lots and lots of damage.
Yay, my
Yes,
baby.
as she does.
Yes,
she does.
Siokia, it is your turn. You are currently restrained. You can attempt to escape the grapple
Or attack.
or attack.
What does escaping the grapple entail?
Athletics check
Or acrobatics.
or acrobatics.
At disadvantage?
No, just
No.
It should just be a roll.
Can I request athletics?
Yeah, go ahead.
That is your action, by the way.
Yes, it
Before
is.
you roll.
It will be
I'm
your
okay with
action.
this.
Okay, so you know.
Fuck me.
You attempt to escape the fiery tail of this large fire salamander, but you do not find purchase or escape. That's your turn.
Wait, I have bonus action.
What did you want to do?
I would like to rage, because maybe that will save me from damage.
Okay then. Belrick.
I cry.
Okay. Upon arriving, I'm just gonna say, what the hell is going on here? And then I'll move and Misty step right up to it.
Okay.
Paladin time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna make 2 strikes against it.
Okay, go ahead. That hits.
Whew. Yeah, we got a pally.
Yeah. So you all watch. Do you want to describe your weapon for them?
Yeah. So basically, there's he's wielding a great axe, but the most interesting part about it, there's like almost strings on, like from like loot or something like that, onto it, and guess every time you hit it, you might hear like a sound of music coming out of it.
Ooh, fancy.
That just reminds me of the oboe episode of Drawfee.
That's my channel.
It's a good channel.
It do be.
I'm really sorry for comparing your lovely weapon to the penis oboe. I apologize, Brandon.
No, it's fine.
Okay. That's a good attack.
Hi, let me kill you and then make fun of your weapon. I'm.
The second attack hits as well. Oh, I should roll the fire damage. You take 9 points of fire damage for your first attack and your second attack, which does
Does
hit.
this fire damage like technically comes from a spell or just something else?
Its
This is-
body is radiating pure heat.
It's almost
Okay.
like his blood is magma coming back at you.
Yes, it
Okay.
is made of fire. And the
Okay.
second one's only 7 points. So 9 and 7. 16 in total. But yeah, your second attack does hit. Roll the damage.
And I'm going to pump a first level Divine Smite in that one.
Okay, roll it. Okay. You charge into the room with your night song ready. You swing a mighty swing, and you all hear this almost like sounds of strings being plucked, like soft song is being played as the axe swings through molten magma, sprays on top of you, and as you bring it back as a second hit, you slash right through part of the tail that is holding Siokia. The creature begins to bleed out as you take more magma blood damage, but it is dead as you finish it with your last blow. And all of you just begin to hear
entertaining.
All I
then
wanted was your stupid name, asshole.
the voice seems
What the
gone.
fuck happened?
Why didn't you put it down?
So even though the crystal's gone, we still hear the voice.
It seemed like it was fading.
Oh.
Okay. Thankfully.
It shit talked to me.
Yeah, the voice, as it seemed to laugh and say entertaining, it just seemed to fade from existence.
Did Siokia say that out loud? Babe?
Yes.
It shit talked you.
What did it say? It didn't like your hair or something?
Oh, fuck off.
Is that used to endanger everyone else? So you can have a fucking pissing contest with that thing? I told you, if you talk to it, it could come here.
I didn't.
Clearly, everyone else's safety isn't very important to you.
First of all, I am here because the bucket of bolts gave me a job. Second of all, I didn't think it would actually fucking do anything. All it was doing was a sunburn. I can get that by 10 minutes in a goddamn ocean.
What part of a being that is powerful enough to change a magic artifact did you not think was dangerous?
I don't fuck with magic. I fuck with boats and swords.
We need to move.
No.
And to be honest, I haven't seen something that powerful in a really long time.
I don't care. We gotta get out of here before anyone else shows up.
You two, what are you doing? Talking to
The new people.
Belrick. Yeah, new people.
God, what a way to meet the party.
I mean, if you need extra hands, I'm always available.
All right.
Seer.
And you, Cat.
Said he would just nod to it. Is it Brandon? Is that what they call? I don't remember.
The character is Belrick.
Belrick, okay. To whatever Belrick said, because Senti can't speak right now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so look at the big cat.
All right. We need to get out of here.
Seer.
Yes?
I know it doesn't mean shit. But I apologize. Won't do it again.
Seer isn't gonna give you a response. She's just gonna start walking away.
As we are leaving the vault, Gamesh unbuckles his shield and tosses it to the side.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh.
You
That
toss
feels
it
like a-
within the vault. Are any of you?
Yeah.
Do any
So
of you
no-
wish to look through the vault? Or are you just
Oh.
leaving?
Seer just wants to get out before more people show up, so she's not gonna look.
Okay. You all begin to exit the vault. You make your way down the short corridor into the prison section. Same as it was before. Through there, you know going north will lead you out of the prison section and back into the same familiar square halls that occupy this underground compound. You know that to the left is the cafeteria. You have the items that were required of you. What do you do?
I guess we started heading back towards the portal then, right? Yeah, I think we start heading back towards the portal. I think that's where we need to go.
Okay. So, for what you know, to get to the portal, you have to go through the caf.
Wait.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to. The question: are we moving stealthily this time, guys? Or are we just trying to get out of here?
Can Senti pick up, like, is it a druid? The druid's body before she leaves?
As a big lynx, you can.
Oh,
Wait.
she could also put it back in holding if she wants.
Would Seer offer that? Because
Yeah, she would. Seer would see you out and be like, "Oh, do you want to put it in the bag of holding?"
the cat will, like, purr and, like, nod.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keeping those jaws free to bite more people is in Seer's best interest.
Hey, that's logic.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So, you exit the room, making your way down to the caf, correct?
Yeah. Are we moving quietly or fast?
It's up to you all. What do you wish to
I know
do?
that's not.
Yeah.
I guess it's a group question.
Well, I'm afraid if we move quietly, we're not going to be very quiet.
Yeah. So,
Siokia's current move is as quickly and not dying as possible.
all right, then I guess we are just kind of making haste.
Yeah.
I will tell you all, you can clearly see that Siokia realizes she fucked up. And you can see a sort of fear in her eyes that you didn't see before.
we'll have to touch on that next time. We can't do it now.
Yeah. I know. I just thought I'd let you know.
No, that's good. That's good details to have. Good details.
I don't think anyone's paying attention.
But I guess we're just charging forward.
Yeah.
Okay. Charging forward, you enter into the cafeteria. It's a little different this time. Seems that things have progressed since your time in this more remote section of the compound. Currently, the hall is filled. You see about maybe 6 or so terracotta guards currently restraining, forcing some of these prisoners to sit down. Currently buttressed up against the actual spire that impales the two individuals from earlier today. You see familiar folk. You see currently Charo, Sugi, Zircon, and Spiro, as well as Spam, all currently sitting down pretty much around that spire. You see that at the moment, the Duragar is being, what is seemingly handled by two terracotta guards. Immediately looking up, you see Zircon, the tiefling, kind of looks up at you, and then he gives like a slight knowing nod to you all, as if saying, "Do you have it?"
Yeah, I nod back.
Thumbs up.
You see he kind of sitting next to him is Charo, who has this strange, almost like absent-minded, like blank stare look. And you see he touches her leg. You see the look fades, like it was an act.
Oh, whew.
With that, you immediately hear a whistle come from Charo. As he immediately will run toward you all. With his movement, essentially what you see before you is the guard who is assailing Spiro. One of them immediately turns on the other and just takes his blade and shoves it through the guard's abdomen as the Duragar Spiro goes up and jumps on him and starts choking him out. Let's see. You see Charo herself stands up and will immediately, let me get this all good, immediately takes her fingers under the middle of her hand and seems to draw what seems to be a wall of flame around the arena of this cafeteria and begins lighting up some of the other terracotta guards. Sugi, the orc leader, runs towards you all, as well as Zircon. And as he gets to you all, he just holds his hand out. "My dagger, please."
I hand him the dagger.
Okay. You see, he goes and begins he runs as far as he can towards the two other guards to his left side. And immediately you see he holds this strange ethereal dagger that you all found for him. And you watch as he cuts a hole in the air as, let me just, someone roll a d4 for me, please. Gamesh, okay. Sweet. Okay. You watch as the two guards are immediately pushed as a gust of wind blows them towards the wall of fire, blowing them through it, and then you watch as them seem to go on the other side of the wall of fire and incinerate. Sugi takes her. We'll wait for the orcish war axe to be presented to her.
I give her. As they come, I hand them their weapons.
Okay. She will go and run up to some of these other guards who are now rushing them and begins to engage, slicing off an arm and leg, You watch as after Zircon opens his strange portal, he seems to teleport 10 feet towards another guard who's attacking Sugi and just appears onto his back, just stabbing into him 3 times. And you watch as these individuals seem to have just been waiting for you in some capacity as they take care of a small series of guards. Once they are seemingly dispatched, the wall of flames is doused, and they all begin making their way closer towards you. Charo immediately speaks to you, Ganesh. I'm glad to see you succeeded in a part of your task. Do you have the item I need?
I pull out the tuning fork.
You pull up the specific one, correct?
Yeah, the regular one, basically. I'm pretty sure that was the one that she needed.
Good.
Which one did she need specifically? Because that one of them was in the bag of holding.
She needs the one with the green.
I'm pretty sure she just needed the regular. Oh, okay then. So, actually, I have to go into the bag of holding for that one.
Okay.
But I can pull that out.
Begin reaching into the bag of holding, and as you do that, she'll speak to you all, well, at least to her companions. Zircon and Spira, go get the kids from back which they came. Try to lead them to the portal as fast as you can. Sugi, Spam, come over here. And she kind of points to the other guard as well. Emma, come here. You 3, gather as many of the people as you can. Get them weapons and armor from the guards or anything else you can find. We're going to make our way to the portal as best as you can, okay? All you have to do is bring everyone through it, and once we're all through, should be fine. Should be better off. We can then close the portal, looking to you, Ganesh. And this will all be done. At about that time, you probably find the tuning fork.
Yeah.
Do you hand it to her?
Yep.
You all look very worse for wear.
Well, Jasper's dead.
That's one of them.
Muka is dead.
Muka?
Yeah.
You hear Spiral pipes
trading
up.
those.
You hear Spiral says, "Fucking gnomes."
I mean, our experience with gnomes makes it hard to disagree with her.
We met 2 decent gnomes.
Yeah, they were still annoying. I love but
I can try and do some things to help, but I'm limited on some of the items I have.
Siokia will, like, stand up to her full height and be like, which of y'all is the most hurt?
I'm pretty sure that's... Who is the most hurt?
Mabehi is
I'm not
18.
looking great.
I'm at like 31 out of 60. I'm not terrible. I'm like half.
Okay, we know
Yeah, I'm at half too.
half. All right, so 25.
A bit below half.
Let me help. Everyone gather
Just get-
within 30 feet.
I'm at 26 out of 105. Someone fucking kill me.
This is going to be using up my highest ability, but I should still be able to plane shift us. And she will begin speaking a phrase. through nature's wrath or nature's gift, please heal us all. And I have a lot of d8s to roll. So everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll roll this in this. As she casts Mass Healing Word.
Okay, before we do this, Doctor would like to know if she gets healed in her Lynx form, will it heal her form?
You do not get healed in your Lynx form. The Lynx form is different.
Okay, there you go. It's clarification.
Yeah, you should shift back. Well, there goes a level 9 spell.
And 8, that's 40, that's 70. During this time, I'm going to be converting spell slots into sorcerer points. And...
Oh, this is an action. She speaks
no, I mean like,
yeah.
I mean like honestly, while she was talking, I could have been doing that and stuff too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So she will heal 38 hit points to everyone.
Graham, you are too nice to us, particularly my dumbass.
Well, here's the thing. She used a 9th level spell on y'all, so yeah, it's not even that much. Kind of.
It's still too nice. Okay, you should have let me die. I'm stupid.
So
I mean, she can't even really cast her 9th level spell. Foresight.
To be fair,
doesn't have any components.
To be fair, this means that she no longer has a 9th level spell to help us fight.
Well, here's also the thing you should know. She has none of her equipment. Like,
yeah.
She'll ask, do any of you have a magnifying glass? Do any of you have a hummingbird feather?
Siokia has a navigator's tools, I believe.
Do you have a magnifying glass in there?
Does it come with a magnifying? Sometimes they do. It depends on the.
I take it back. She doesn't have that. She has a boat, though.
A boat. Yes.
She says a whole.
That's a 4.
Just a boat. Jesus.
I still have 1 piece of phosphorus left, so I can cast Wall of Fire again. She seems just to be going through whatever components she does have. She doesn't have a lot.
If I conjure something...
Nope. No diamond dust worth 100 GP. Nope. What can you conjure?
I can conjure any inanimate, non-magical object, and it'll last for an hour.
I think the rules don't... Technically, they can't be used for...
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't... Like, it didn't seem to say.
That's something that was like a errata they did later on, like Sage of Ice or some shit like that. It's not supposed to be able to be used for it. That's what the creators said.
She needs a lot of items. She has a small straight piece of iron. She would have been able to get that. So she can cast Hold Person and 1 more Wall of Fire. I just have to realize what she can cast.
All I have is hold up. Let me see what a lot of my components are.
Not too limited. Her 9th level spell she just couldn't cast, as no one probably has a hummingbird feather.
Yeah, I don't have any.
She also cannot cast Stone Skin or I believe Water Breathing. Short Reed or a piece of straw. Someone has straw. She could probably cast Water Breathing, but I don't know.
Yeah, someone would probably have straw.
Yeah. I mean, she's kind of limited. She could cast Hero's Feast if she had the items. She can't cast Sunbeam, as she doesn't have a magnifying glass. I doubt any of you have one. So, Firestorm and
She needs the components for Stone Skin, right?
with Diamond Dust worth 100 GP. I'm just trying to think of any of her like attack spells. Most of her spells she can cast. It's just Hero's Feast and Foresight are just limited, and they would have been good for you all to have. If only you had been able to search the vault a little better.
Yeah.
I mean, I found a very dangerous all-power being that I pissed off. I think I searched just good enough.
You didn't have to search.
And I
for
found
that
the
one.
stuff.
Oh,
I am the exact type of D&D player everybody fucking
yeah, that was
hates.
one
I'm
of the.
very
Oh, you're fine.
No, you're the type of player that we need. You're the one that makes things interesting.
Yes. Who
I'm the one
weakens
with
you all
poor
before a
impulse
big fight.
control.
So what's everyone's HP at this point?
I'm full.
I'm at 70.
I have 64 out of 102, which is better than where I was at.
Yeah, I don't need any more healing. I'll be fine.
I am sorry for hitting you with lightning bolt.
Wait, are you saying what? Seer wouldn't say that.
No, it's me saying that.
Oh, darling. Darling, I hit you with a giant flame salamander that I pissed off. Love.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it, but I had to kill it.
And your character kind of pissed off my character, so she kind of didn't care. You know?
Yeah. She still would have healed you. She still wants Sioki to be alive.
Yeah, Siokia would have sheepishly asked if Seer would be able to heal her.
I can heal you a little more if you needed. How much do you need?
As much as you can give me?
I can give you a lot.
Oh, no, not a lot.
How many hit points are you missing?
64.
64? She'll cast a 6th level spell and heal you for 70 hit points.
I'm only missing 38.
Oh, you're only missing 38? I mean, still probably the best
I get
use of hit. Yeah,
64.
she'll just give you
total.
a heal. Yeah, she'll your max health.
Lovely, thank
She
you
uses
for
her
being very
one-
nice to me, Graham, and definitely not just killing me like you should. Thank you!
Yeah, she uses one of her 6th level spells. She has one spell, so it's slot 4.
And I guess I'll use my lay on hands to make my HP max.
Okay. How many did you need?
I just need 13.
Okay. That's easy enough. Okay.
All right. What's the plan now?
The plan now is, now that everyone has their tasks down here, we shift to the material world. Hopefully we shift close enough to the portal that we can open it. I don't know what to expect up there, but if you're all ready, we can't stay down here.
Let's fucking party, because I'm gonna personally stab Moldav.
I hope you do, as I will too. This is taking out a 7th level spell. But here we go. She kind of holds her hands out. We must link hands now.
I'll make a joke. Couldn't even do it. Start laughing. I'll hold her hand.
You hold her
I'll
hand.
be ew, human contact.
She grips your hand tight, reaches her other hand out for someone else. Actually, no, she need one hand open.
Yeah, Siokia will take her hand if offered it.
Okay, you can probably, so it will start with her and then it will end with someone else. I don't think it's not a circle because she needs the item in her hand, I believe. Yeah. So she takes one person's hand and the next person and the next and the next.
Who's holding hands, guys?
Yeah. Who you holding
It's kind
hands
of gay.
with? It starts with Charo.
Gay.
Charo, then Gamesh. And then I think Siokia wanted to hold hands, so Siokia grabs the Gamesh's.
It's kind of gay.
Mabehi will take the next one, I guess.
Hand. Tyr will grab Mabehi's hand.
Okay.
Grab any hand that is not Siokia's.
Let's line this up.
Faraday will go at the end.
Okay.
I won't make direct eye contact.
This isn't gayer than when we had a back together.
It's the friendship
Homie
circle.
time. Excuse you.
So, who goes next? Who is holding Seer's hand? This is important information to know.
Oh, so it coming, you know who's gonna get blown the fuck up, huh?
So
I don't know.
I guess I'll offer my hand. Yeah.
You offer your hand.
I won't reject your hand.
Okay.
You pretending for magic.
And
You
then if
stay.
Faraday goes last, it'll be Senti. Okay. So it's kind of hard to do it in a circle, as it's kind of what is supposed to happen. But for the most part, you all grab a hand and then another hand. And it ends with Charo, as in her offhand, she carries the tuning fork. And she merely begins to speak the words to the spell. As you watch, the tuning fork is almost lifted from her fingertips. It begins to partially float in the air. As you hear a slight ringing in all of your ears, this vibration. And as the tuning fork finds the tuned plane, in an instant, you all feel a rushing sensation, more powerful, more volatile than the portal that you entered in. And then you appear, sunlight above you for the first time in a decent time. There is daylight around. The air is chilly and windy and cold. Whoever wants to make perception checks, you may.
Holy
We
shit!
all have
I never thought
tinnitus.
I'd be happy to be on.
We all have tinnitus.
Yep.
Oh no.
It's not that loud of a ringing. It's just like a gentle, like,
I rolled an 8.
the tune of the portal.
Oh, Siokia can see clearly for up to a mile, though, so that's fun.
That's my second natural one today.
Actually, I have an important question.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I made that
Is her-
realization. Why not? I'll probably fail. Sorry, I interrupted your question. I'm so sorry.
Oh, y'all, Siokia's bird is still in the portal room.
Oh.
No, it's with
No, it is. It's with Garrick.
Yeah,
I'm
Garrick.
very smart. It's with Garrick.
It's
I'm
still-
okay with that.
Still in the elemental plane.
Yes, but it's with some. It's not just like chilling in the portal room.
I love that. Yep, Garrick is taking care of your bird. Belrick, Seer, you two are the ones who notice exactly where you are. Seer, more so, you know that you're on the outside of the inward section to Zem. You are basically, this time, instead of being off on an angle, you are in the dead central entrance where the chasm that this town has been built into begins. Beldic, you realize that you're in some sort of chasmy area. You see the entrance to it maybe 20 feet in front of you. And it's not familiar to you, but you kind of have an idea where you are. Yeah. We're here. We're not actually that far, actually. We must make our way to the portal as soon as we can.
I guess we're making our way towards the portal then.
Yeah.
What else are we gonna do? Say no?
Yeah, fuck this lady. Let's go back.
We just leave. We've had enough.
I'm tired of this. We have a house to go back to. We don't need to do this, guys.
Yeah.
Fuck those kids.
Oh no. Oh, we wouldn't do that. We care too much about our own survival.
Yeah. Now that I know I'm gonna have this guy probably hunting me down for the rest of my life.
Yeah. We have experience with these types. They don't give up.
Yeah.
They
Very persistent.
tend not to.
They don't understand the concept of consent.
Yeah. They don't understand that it's over now. We're done having fun.
Yeah. Listen, last night was a blast, but lose my number.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure I don't have freaking.
So you are all on the outset of the village of Zem. The pathway is laid before you. What do you choose to do? Immediately you see Charles kind of walks down the path a little bit and starts spying into the main thoroughfare that the town seems to just go along as this chasm opens up and houses begin being carved into stone.
Did Siokia let us know that she can see like a mile? Has that been addressed in character?
Not yet, I don't think.
I don't believe so.
Okay, then.
Hello, sorry, you were asking something about Sioki. I was talking to my mommy.
Oh, that's so cool. She has never like outright stated that she could see for a mile, right?
She wouldn't have, but it would have probably be apparent that she can see further than most people, because I feel like that's something you'd notice. I don't know.
Okay. So as of now, the city seems barren for now. Like no one's walking around. We don't hear anything.
I rolled an 8.
Yeah. So I'm assuming we don't hear anything, or no one in the group here sees anything.
At this point, it's fairly quiet in the town.
All right. I guess we need to head in then.
Hey, weren't the orcs supposed to be guarding the portal?
Hopefully so.
You all can't really see into the town yet.
No, I
Yeah,
know we
they
can't.
said they were going to when we went in.
Yeah.
So
We can agree that if we don't see the orcs, something went wrong.
Well, the portal's a little further in.
I know, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, if we don't see them, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the one that was slobbering over Faraday tripped on himself.
or that.
Either way, something went wrong.
All right, everyone ready?
I take the silence as a yes.
I would too. So,
And I guess we'll start our trek into this towards the portal.
so you all slowly trek towards the portal. Making your way through the empty, very desolate buildings. It is an eerie sight. Even though you kind of have been here before, the silence puts you on edge. With passive perceptions, what is everyone's highest? Who has the highest passive perception?
I have a 15.
Psyokia has a 14.
Aneurysm.
I have about 15.
15
Marley,
as well.
is there anything else you can watch with
Okay,
it?
Ma, I'm not on mute.
What about is it Semi?
Senti. It's
Senti.
only a 13.
Senti. Oh, only 13. Oh.
Yeah.
Then I guess it's fair, dear. And Belrick actually. He has a
Yeah.
he has 5 in his too.
Okay.
I have a 12, if that helps.
Not really.
One day my passive investigation of an 18 is gonna come in handy.
One day.
So you all begin making your way into town. And as you get somewhat closer to the portal, you hear a door open. Looking off towards the left side, you see a figure standing in the doorway, and they raise a single hand and give you a sign of hello. This is an orc fellow that you recognize as Wag.
You're still alive. Good.
We've been watching the portal. A few people came out of it. We took care of them. We're waiting for
Better.
whatever's supposed to happen now.
And he kind of slams his fist against the stone wall. And you see a bunch of creatures exit out as what seems to be a small force of orcs just begins emerging from within the homes on this side.
Well, that's what I like to see.
Have you gone in yet?
Yeah, we just got out.
Are you going in again?
Out of character. I don't think so. Out of character. Our plan is to have. How are they planning to get? They're going to bring the kids through the portal, right?
Yes. So they were planning
Okay.
to bring everyone through the portal. The portal just has to be
Okay.
opened first.
Okay, so we're about to open the portal up so everyone else can come through.
Yeah.
We're about to open the portal up. Others are coming through.
How do
We're
we-
about to unleash hell on the world.
How do we know friend from foe?
If they attack you,
He kind of
Well-
looks down at himself as an orc.
We get attacked a lot.
Look for the
friends
identity.
know that we're waiting for them.
The people in armor and the elementals are typically bad guys.
Okay.
We'll look out for them. Do whatever you need. Positions. And you see that the orcs begin fanning out, trying to find decent positions to combat whatever is going to come through the portal. They kind of walk across the field. Erg kind of does walk past. Hi. As he looks towards Faradir.
This guy.
I give him like a nod.
Oh,
He probably runs off trips. Oh.
A simp.
He really is.
Yeah, I look to Faraday and I was like, "Oh, is that your boyfriend?"
No, that is Erg.
Honey, you're closer to having a boyfriend than she is.
Very true.
All right. How do we open this portal?
We have to step inside. The path should show itself to you in some way. Follow me. And Chara walks towards the portal.
Alrighty.
Your friend's going to come with us. Do you want them to see the inside?
Wait. So, all right. This is for my own clarification. So we're going like into the portal like we did last time.
No, apparently you're supposed to go into the tower. She said the path will show itself to you in some way.
Oh, okay. So this is something different. Okay, this is something different. All right.
Do they need to be here? That's up to them, really.
Last time I was ambushed in the portal room. I don't know how they got in, or how the Tao got in.
But we're certainly not letting you go alone.
Well, there you go.
Okay. When the portal bridge shows itself, be careful to walk with us. You don't want to slip and fall in. I should find a way to open for you. Just look inward towards yourself and find a moment where your power has meant something to you. Where it has helped you, where it has brought you a gift of some type, a boon, anything.
Ooh, I wonder what Gamesh's moment would be. That's a very interesting question.
Yeah. What's a moment?
Jeez, I don't. That's
Ha ha ha! Get wrecked. Use your emotion.
right. Gotta use emotions now.
Yeah.
You tricked me. Damn shit. I guess it would be. All right. Damn. I don't want to say this one. 'Cause I know. I know what it is then.
What is it? You can chat it to me if you want.
All right. I'll say it doesn't really matter. I'll say it out loud. It's fine. I just know jokes are coming. It's going to be when Sierra and Gamesh were practicing the magic, because that was like the first person that he's kind of really talked to, that outside of the orc tribe and whatnot.
You know what's kind of gay to spend time in the woods alone with your friends?
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Okay.
But that
Okay.
was like his first like time of connection, and it happened through the
Okay.
magic and because he was developing it.
So you think back to your 2 week research in the woods about talking about your abilities and what they can do and how to enhance and change what you're able to do. That you now know is a bestowed gift. That the power comes from this power of the Zemajad, whatever that means. And you begin thinking on it. It takes you a second, but you begin to see a light coming from the side of your belt. It's almost like a pale, bluish glow. Do you look at it?
Yeah.
Okay. You notice Lumberdoom, the axe that usually only glows under full darkness with dark vision. You can see the axe head as it glows. Do you take it from your belt?
I do.
As you take it from your belt, immediately you feel more of a weightlessness to it. It's as if it's more of an extension of your own arm. It turns into a +2 weapon as it awakens. Additionally, you don't know how you activated it, but through a split moment in front of you, you watch as almost like the bluish light begins to spill out and forms a bridge made of the same bluish light. You also, with this axe, as it is a +2 weapon, also once per day you can cast See Invisibility with it.
Okay. Cool.
As the Lumberdoom awakens. And the bridge is set before you.
As I see all this happening, I'm just like, the fucking frog was right.
Frog.
He was right.
Frog. Our best allies and our worst enemies.
Right?
When I gave it to you, there was a reason.
I know. Oh, I knew outside of character, but Gamesh is a very hard person to
Fucking
please.
Karn and his dumbassery got us the key to the goddamn kingdom.
Yeah?
Who knows? You might have gone to that place no matter what.
Maybe. Okay. So the path is now open.
It is. You see the bridge before you.
Take a deep breath and I take the first step on.
Okay. At first, you worry about potentially falling. But that fades, as the bridge is sturdy and solid as any stone, wood, or metal bridge you've ever walked upon. Its surface is not slick, but strong and durable, and you do not fear falling as you make your way across the bridge.
I believe Gamesh should kind of be almost like entranced at this point for all this happening, so he probably isn't even like motioning everyone to follow it. He's just kind of assuming everyone is.
Yeah. Okay.
But he makes his way across.
You step across the bridge. Below you, the swirling sands twisting into another plane. All of you are following him, correct?
Yup.
Good. Let me just drag all of your characters together. You reach the door. Do you open it?
I open it.
Okay. You step into a new chamber.
That is a sexy map.
Isn't it?
The strange, normal doorway opens into a magnificent, beautiful, intricate chamber filled with dazzling blue lights and large greenish windows. Looking out the windows, just from where you enter, you see a starry void of nothingness and light and stars. It is a magnificent sight. With you all entering in, you hear Charo gives a small just gasp. I didn't know if I would ever be able to enter here again. She immediately begins to step past towards a central pool of light, a small well. Just so you all know, this tower is not really a tower at all. It is a floating, circular, almost arena-like space. The ceiling is open and leading to stars and empty void that seems to stretch on for oblivion. You see some other strange floating islands across the way, spread out in different areas, but they are far, and everything else is void. Whatever this place was.
I would like to request to make a very stupid joke.
Okay.
Super Smash Bros. That's all I can think of, and I'm sorry. You've given us this beautiful map and this beautiful description, and I have brought it down
To
with
be
Sonic.
fair, that's a beautiful map in the game as well, though. In my honest opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As Charo approaches the pool, this is the real citadel set up by the Watcher. It floats eternally in the astral sea, protected by whatever remnant magic exists out here. This is the well. This is how we control it. Merely stick your hand into the waters, and the flow of the portal, the flow of the sand will follow your every need.
Alright.
Bid it open fully, and it will. You choose the number of people who enter or exit. Sorry, the number of people who exit. You'll need to be a lot if we're all to make it through.
How many's a lot?
Well, there's over 200 people who are enslaved, but I'm sure they won't be the first ones to make it out. The Tao
Right.
and its allies would probably be the first. Hopefully your orcs can withstand a fight.
Out of character, what number everybody think I should go with here? I don't. I'm kind of.
Like 4?
That's how I was thinking like 4.
I do mean I know you also mean 400, but I do mean 400, not just like 4. Get fucked. Like.
I I assumed you meant 400. Okay. Uh, I'll put my hand in the water.
Okay.
It'll kind of be like that slow little touch, like the first tip of my finger.
Yeah. As you place the single finger into the water, there's a feeling about you of immense power as you see and feel a flowing whirlpool of sand and time and space, and it flows before you.
I'm a god. I, uh, I would imagine as I start to submerge my hands all the way, like my eyes will probably start glowing that golden color that they do when I'm using my magic.
Yeah.
And I guess I just have to think about it really, and I'll manipulate the portal into allowing 400 people to pass.
Okay. You willing this portal. You feel the sands speed up almost in between your fingertips. It's a strange sensation as you know this is water. It feels partially like water, but the sand still feels like when you stepped in to the portal the first time, as it just seemed to wrap around you and pull you into this extraplanar space, and you will it faster. As you do so, there is a feeling of a vision coming to you. Do you accept it?
I do.
Okay. Immediately, the space around you fades as inky darkness seems to fill the space, and you're brought to a small chamber. You see multiple chains stretched from a wall to the other wall, from the ceiling down, and from the floor up, connecting all into a single individual. Both hands are bound in chains, holding a steel looking sword pressed deep into rock. You see golden light emanates from the hands and seems to almost spread up the hands into the chains and out towards the walls. Again, you see the eyes themselves seem to glow as well, sending the light down through the chest, being caught in the chains wrapped around the neck and being brought to the ceiling. You see also this golden light being pulled down by the chains on the ground as the figure is kneeling to this sword. The eyes open, just make contact with yours, these golden pupilless eyes, and you see them fade for a second. As you see what seems to be almost bright violet eyes just stare to yours. Hello.
Hi.
You're a new one, huh? As he says that,
So
you
I've
watch
been
this.
told.
As he says that, and you reply, you do watch as a pain seems to go over him as the chains seem to shake and rattle slightly.
Not
good.
looking too well there.
No, I'm not. But you are. Seems you're
More or
beginning
less.
to grasp your abilities.
I'm guessing you're the Watcher.
Eternally yours. You see a wince of pain again in the face. I don't have long. Why'd you come?
A Dow is trying to.
Moldev is trying to take over this nexus for the
of the Zemajad, right? Oh yeah. Um, Adao was trying to get the power of the Zemajad. Not really my battle per se, but I got roped in it.
Well, it's your power. If you wish to keep it, keep it. Don't let
Right.
those elementals push you around. They're pushovers.
Nobody pushes around an orc.
No. No, they don't. You see a wince of pain as the chains shake violently.
What's happening with you?
I'm supposed to be feeding. I don't want the portals to open any further than they have. You see the eyes light again as you see a pulse of yellowish energy goes down the body and all gets generated into the collar as it goes up into the chains and the ceiling. The eyes turn back to violet again.
This is from me opening the portal further.
No, no. I don't even know how you've gotten here. Interesting.
So what's going on?
My punishment. Listen.
With the basic,
Oh,
that's
sorry.
not okay. With the basic knowledge that I have, do I know what the punishment is?
You can make
Or
a history
four.
check.
Okay.
And the source of the good history checks has been found.
Look at it, I think we just jinxed it. We can't do this.
That's fine.
No, never mind. This are good.
you think back to your knowledge of the Watcher, and all the knowledge you have really is from here. But you get inklings, like past events and lives almost passed on from the power that you now wield. A dead god. No. Not seen for hundreds of years. More likely. The portfolio of a god is not easily passed down. If a god can keep it, continue to wield it, then the portfolio is still theirs. Their domain is still theirs. From what you know, there is no other god known that has the portfolio of the protector and holder of the planes connected to the material world. Makes sense why he's still alive.
Is there something you need me to do?
You don't need to do it. I've grown used to this life. It's my burden to bear. But I see you hold one of my relics. He looks to the axe still in your hand, strangely. Not fully exalted yet, but it's getting there.
Exalted.
It's one of mine. There are others, not as powerful as some other vestiges in the world, but they do all right for themselves.
Right.
If I had the power of them again, maybe. But you don't have to. You live your life.
Well-
Seek freedom. Explore whatever you wish. Just ensure that your world is yours alone. Do not share it with any other creatures. They have their own worlds.
I like this guy.
Well, I guess with these powers, that means Earth is my domain, huh?
This man is an interverse stream.
It is. Fuck. It is your domain. Yes. Here. You see the eyes glow once again. You see the power begins to head down the collar, but then it seems to almost shoot from the eyes. You get another vision. You see a figure, clad in plate armor, running across molten lava. You see they're being chased by strange looking, almost mini salamander creatures. You see what appears to be a cone of fire rain down towards them, and they raise a shield made of strange, almost bluish green light with almost like a navy blue outline to it. You see the fire wraps around the shield as the person stands in the midst of it, flame going on either side. You see, once the fire is gone, the shield glows a vibrant red color as they pull out what seems to be a fairly sizable longsword. You see they prepare for some type of fight. That person is also a tiefling. The vision then shifts. You see a figure currently swimming with a almost greenish blue tinted helmet with navy blue accents around it. Almost like that of a Spartan helmet with the middle partition next to the nose. You see they are currently swimming through the waters, and there seems to be some sort of field around the helmet, keeping air in as they are not holding their breath. This figure is seemingly a humanoid with more almost golden hair as they currently swim. You see their eyes turn towards wherever you're looking from. You see a smile curls across the face underneath the helmet, and they turn quickly as you see a inky blur swim past, and that vision fades. The next vision is that of a what looks to be a half-elven figure currently standing above a swirling thunderstorm, lightning streaking through the clouds. Currently, they wear some type of boots that seem to have, again, a greenish, almost blue glow to them, as they have this blue accented, strange metal. You see the figure is currently just walking above the cloud, admiring the storm. You see they look up, and you see lightning crackles across their fingertips as you see a massive bird. Familiar. Bigger than bigger than most birds you've ever seen. With about an 80-foot wingspan. As the fingers crackle with lightning, they begin to shoot outward, and that vision fades. You see, again, the individual. This essentially human man with plate mail armor. You see they smile. That's them. The other Ajads. Small artifacts of mine. My power made flesh. If you so see fit, you can find them. I'm assuming you know where they are.
Yeah.
Good. I think you should go now. It's been good chatting with you. Gamesh. That's your name.
Right.
You should give yourself a title. I know your family never gave you one, but you're worth it. You deserve a title. You see, they begin to almost rise to try to get a height to almost give you a farewell goodbye. And as they rise, you do note that beneath this plate armor that is scratched and torn and chipped to hell, there are places in it that almost seem like voids, holes in space and time that just seem to almost swallow the universe. As he stands slightly, as much as he can within the chain form he is currently forced to be bound by. It's been good meeting you.
Likewise.
I'll be watching over your portal while you're gone. Do not fear. You see he grabs the sword now with both hands after his slight bow. You see the eyes glow again, and you see all the chains glow with this golden light, and you see it almost beginning to spread below the collar, this ethereal, godlike light. And then your eyes open. Your hand finally pulls out of the pool, and you look to your right, and Charo stands there, just smiling to you. You've done it?
Yeah. It's done.
I pull my hand out the water. Just kind of look at it.
As you pull your hand fully out and just look at it, it just seems to be covered in the same coloring of many of the places here. The greenish blue light just seems to stay forever within the water as it begins to slowly drip from your hand. Well done. Thank you for opening the portal. You hear coming from the far end of the chamber as you see floating out a large elemental creature carrying a massive maul, still dripping in blood. They wear flowing clothes, and you note that their base, where their legs are supposed to be, is a swirling sandstorm. But they seem to almost rise out of the ground as they greet you. Yes! Good job, Zemajad. You see a familiar figure walking out of the same earth and stone, carrying an amethyst staff as he slams it onto the ground. It seems my little trick with your mind didn't stick. Maybe it will now. You hear more movement as other individuals seem to merely step out of the stonework which they were in. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna come quietly? Or are you going to die bloodily?
Come on now. You already know the answer.
And I and honestly, at that point, I would cast Guy and Juggernaut.
Okay. Well, that is going to be where we will pick up next week as we pick up in a fight.
Sorry, guys. My backstory involves a lot of action. I didn't expect all this.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
I mean, you had to face an army of earth creatures.
Yeah.
It has to end with you taking on the big bad.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna see who's the real Who really holds dominion over the earth after this?
But hey, hopefully I won't forget I can counterspell this time.
Hopefully not.
To be fair, you weren't there to counterspell the first time.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh. I know, but I could have counterspelled freaking Jasper's Dispel Magic.
Oh yeah, that's different.
Yeah. Also,
That's
you
okay.
probably could have done the Wall of Fire as well, I believe.
It's all right. You know, you live and you learn.
You do. You live
Yeah.
and you learn.
Live and you learn,
But-
and then you live some more and you learn the same thing again.
To be fair, I didn't think I could counterspell the fire thing.
I mean, you should have a good fight.
Yay!
That's why I started converting my spell slots into higher level ones. I need the big stuff.
I have been trying to not use any of my higher level spells.
I'm not gonna lie, that's my favorite thing about being a sorcerer is being able to convert spell slots.
But this does mean I have a single first level spell slot left.
Me too. I have 1 first, 1 second, 2 thirds, 2 fourths, and 2 fifths, I think.
Let's see what I have.
No, I have 4. I have 3 fourths and then 2 fifths.
Alright. I have 1 first, 2 second, 3 third, 1 fourth, and 2 fifth.
Yeah. Like I said, I just love converting spells. Yo, Font of Magic is one of my favorite abilities in this game. I tell you.
I'm wiped on Giant Might, so
Small
fair
Small Faradir battle.
I also have the 7
She's
charge.
not nearly as effective.
Nope.
Doc, what the
Oh
hell?
damn. And you need a short and you didn't get a short rest.
Read.
Doc, what the hell? It's amazing.
Faradir isn't
That's
built for
awesome.
1 session. She's built for 2 at max.
Yeah.
You can get twice.
Sadly, this is a longer session. Honestly, I didn't expect you to, keep talking with the salamander. Well, not the salamander. Whoever was behind the salamander.
Yeah. I didn't either.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
really.
either.
Yeah, that really shook me.
Fooled me.
And then you just kept taunting him. You're like, oh yeah, you won't do anything. So,
To be honest, fuck.
I should really
To be honest, he shit talks Siokia, and she's a prideful motherfucker who thinks that no one can hurt her.
Yeah. This chamber might change for the next session, by the way, because it's not fully. It already came with a grid, and I need to line that up. So.
Yeah, I saw when I was moving my token.
Yeah.
It's okay though. But hey, it still looks dope though.
Yeah.
Freaking Siokia dropping 24 points.
What?
Siokia thinking no one can hurt her.
The map reminded me of some maps I got from a thing, and I looked it up.
Pretty
They're not
much.
the same artist, but they look very similar. The other one is also like a magic-y room type of thing, and it's really pretty.
And I've muted myself like a big smart.
Nice.
Because I don't make my own maps. That shit's hard.
Yeah.
I make them where I can. I didn't make this one. I can give you the guy's Patreon.
My homemade maps consist of me drawing blocks with the drawing tool on Roll20.
Oh, my homemade maps consist of me using Incarnate.
Yes, Incarnate. That's what I used most of them. Like all the recent maps have been on Incarnate.
I should probably get that, but
Because I am just
You know.
a massive fucking nerd, I build entire D&D maps in Minecraft, and then I'm like, how am I supposed to translate this?
That's good. That's a good way to know your model though.
Yeah. I built some real pretty shit for the campaign I was running, and then my brain lost its mind.
So this is, I guess, just a curiosity question. Like, how many blocks do you count as a 5-foot square in Dungeons and Dragons standards?
You think my brain?
I just thought I'd ask if you had a formula.
Nah. I build the thing pretty and I make it work later.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I
I
fuck
should
with
probably, because in Minecraft, one block is a meter cubed.
it. Yeah. So technically,